Hi everyone, it is Lonnie. Welcome to my brand new Sims Let's Play and more importantly my new Sims channel. So today we're doing a new Sims 4 challenge. We are doing the House Flipper challenge. Now I'll get into more of what we're actually doing and who I am when we get into the actual gameplay, but for now we're just creating our two Sims. So here we are just picking the traits of our first Sim. He's clumsy, he loves the outdoors, he's also a natural musician. And I gave him the Mansion Baron aspiration because that's what the challenge calls for. And I decided to name him Floyd Webber as well. So he was naturally a redhead, so I wanted to keep him like that. I didn't want to mess around with what the game already gave me too much. So I gave him this like really cool custom content like man bun. His hair's like all like pulled to the back and I think it looks really good on him. So I kept it actually. I didn't think I was going to keep it for the entire duration of Creator Sim, but it really grew on me as I started messing around with what he looked like. Which is what I'm doing now. I was just messing with his facial structure and his eyes, his nose, just moving all his features around to make him a little bit more unique and to how I wanted him to look. I gave him some facial hair as well, which I was really happy with. So yeah, I think he came out really good, just resizing his ears because they were way too big and just bringing in his cheekbones and his chin, making him look really good looking and cute. So I'm super happy with how he turned out. Just messing with his hair color to make sure that I wanted him to stay at what he came with, so his orange hair. And I wasn't sure again with the hairstyle, so I was just messing around with some like long-haired features. I definitely want him to have somewhat like long hair, not really short, but I was kind of messing around with the different styles they had. I really liked the one that just went past. It was kind of like shoulder length wavy hair, but I ultimately decided to go with the man bun as well. Now, I knew I really wanted him to wear glasses. I don't normally use glasses in The Sims. It depends on the Sim. I know it sounds really weird, but some Sims suit glasses more than others. And Floyd is definitely a person that suits glasses. I was really happy with the glasses that we ended up choosing. I think we chose the ones from Tiny Living at the end. Because they had a really nice frame to them and a really nice multi-coloured. As you can see now, the arms are different from the actual frames, which I was really happy with. Now, moving on to clothes, I wanted Floyd to be quite formal in his attire because he is going to be a house flipper, an interior designer, exterior as well, so I wanted him to be quite fashionable. And I found this suit from Base Game, which I was really surprised it was actually Base Game. It looks like quite good for Base Game. So I was just messing around with different colors and just seeing what other options the game had for me with like tops. So I was just playing around with that, but I decided on this like yellow mustardy orangey suit. And I'm really happy that I decided to go with that. So now onto shoes. I was just looking at the different shoes, what they had on for offer. I was like really kind of experimenting with different things that I don't normally use with Creator Sim with Floyd. And also shoes are a bit annoying as well. I find like we don't have a lot of choices. And I also find that my Sims kind of wear the same shoes like over and over again. So I was kind of trying to be like a bit of experimental. But I went with those yellow mustard shoes to match his blazer. So I was really happy with how he came out. Now I moved on to Floyd's husband, Alex. This is not what Alex looks like, but we're going to change him up quite drastically. But I'm just searching through randomized names to see if there's anything that I like. But I think I don't find anything that I like, so I just chose the name Alex for him, I think. So we're here picking the aspiration for Alex. Now, I can't remember what I went with. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was the like the super family, big happy family thing. Because I wanted Alex to be quite family orientated, where Floyd is really not, and we're not actually sure if Floyd wants kids or not because these two are married. So yeah, Alex is a very family orientated one, where Floyd is kind of on the fence about that. So Alex's traits is vegetarian, programmer, and insider. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with the programmer trait with Alex because he is going to be a digital artist. But who knows, we might be able to do some on the side, like a side business or something to earn some extra money there. So I'm messing around with Alex's face now. The preset dude that we got is really not how Alex turns out to be. But I was just kind of messing with this guy's face. But I really wasn't happy with just how his face was. So I like completely just chose a different preset face, and I went with this one, and I was super happy with it. I actually didn't really edit the face a whole lot. I just kind of added things to it to make him seem more unique. I was really happy with the way this face looked. Just messed around with the cheekbones and the jaw and the eyes. I just opened the eyes up a little bit and made the cheekbones a little more defined to give him some more facial structure. And I know I wanted to give Alex some facial hair, but I really couldn't choose one that looked good on him. So I think I ended with this little goatee, which I was really happy with as well. Now, onto hair for Alex. I was messing around with some short styles because I know I wanted him to have really short hair in comparison to Floyd having kind of long hair. And I kind of went for that like buzz cut, I think it's called, like almost like completely shaven, which I really liked, but I did want to give him a little bit of length on the top, so I kind of messed around with the sides and back being short and then the top being long. At one point I did mess around with Alex having long hair, but I kind of decided that I didn't really like him in long hair. I wanted him to have a nice short style, and I think I concluded with this custom content short hair. I really like this hair, it's really cute. Now these lips that I'm putting on, they're under makeup, but they're not actually makeup lips. They just give him more of like a skin tone color lips. They just make his lips look better. And under skin details, what I'm doing here, this is a custom content skin blend. It just makes the Sims faces more smoother, and as you can see I'm putting it on Floyd here to make him seem, not to make him seem like less simmy, but just to make his face look like better. I use it on all my Sims and I prefer the way that they come out. Just messing around with muscle here with Alex. I wanted him to be more muscular, as Floyd is more like skinnier, very up and down. So I wanted Alex to be more muscular, give him a bit of muscle mass, and I think it kind of lends well to the way we play Alex later on in the game as well. He's going to be doing his digital art, but he's also going to be fishing on the side and collecting collectibles. I really like this shirt that I put Alex in, this overshirt with like a long shirt underneath. And I wanted to give him some skinny jeans to go along with it, but men really don't have many like skinny jeans, if at all. So I took off the masculinity filter on clothing, and I decided to give him these cool kitchen ripped skinny jeans. So I think they're actually female, but you really can't tell that they are female because they look really good on him. And then I matched them with a pair of trainers. I was just trying to look for some female custom content jeans that I had. I know that I have them because I've used them before on my current household, but I'm not too sure why they weren't appearing for Alex, so that was a bit weird. Just messing with his other outfits here, going through his formal wear and his pajamas, giving him some nice cute boxers and a top to sleep in. I don't really like to mess around with alternative costumes too much because I'm not really into like going to parties, and I don't really go swimming a lot, and really very rarely is there like an occasion where we're going to use formal wear. So I just kind of clicked on them and just made sure I was kind of overall happy with them, and then just left it. But I did mess around with the outerwear and the the outerwear for cold and also hot weather. I really liked Alex's cold weather outerwear, and I forgot that I didn't do this for Floyd as well, so I just went back and did the same for him, making sure that he looks presentable in his other outfits in case we do use them throughout the Let's Play. It was really, I like this tracksuit actually. This tracksuit was really, really cute that I put Floyd in. It was really annoying me that the game kept on removing his glasses, so I just kind of like didn't bother to put them back on. Now, I'm just going to give you guys a final rundown of the Sims. Here's Floyd in his nice suit. I just made him a little bit skinnier. I think he looks much better. And here's Alex. That's his outerwear. I just made him a bit more muscular. I forgot about those sliders on the side. And then here's him in his everyday wear. Now, I went ahead and made sure that they were married. I wasn't sure how to do this, so it took me a hot minute to figure out how to do it. But I made sure that I went ahead and made them into a married couple. Just like that. So they are husbands. And then I went ahead and ticked them off. And I'm going to pop them into a house. And you guys are going to see what I've recorded previously now. So we're going to jump into the actual Let's Play. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My brand new Sims 4 channel. We are going to start doing a Sims 4 challenge. So as you guys just saw, I made my two Sims, the Weber family. So the challenge that I'm actually doing is the house flipper challenge. So I haven't seen anyone do this on YouTube, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it. And I'm really addicted to the Sims 4 right now, so I thought I would give it a go. I thought it would be something nice to do on the side of my current household. So I didn't want to start playing different families because I'm probably going to end up abandoning them. So I thought I would start a YouTube channel and start a YouTube series and play this as a challenge for you guys to watch and enjoy. So I have made YouTube videos in the past, so I somewhat know what I'm doing, but I stopped ages ago, but now I thought I was gonna have a go and pick it back up. So we've got our Weber family, and what we need to do is actually move ourselves into the Crick Cabana house, the 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom. So do we want, yes, we want it furnished. Okay, so it's gonna leave us 8,582 simoleons. Okay, lovely. So what we are actually doing in this challenge is basically flipping houses. So for anyone who doesn't know, there is a game called House Flipper where you get a really rubbish house and you do up. Basically, you give it new wallpapers, carpets, furniture, so on and so forth, and then you sell it for a profit. I hate that music, it's so obnoxious. Let's just go ahead and pause here so we can get our bearings. So that's exactly what we are going to do in The Sims. So we have our two Sims here. We have Floyd, we have Alex. Okay, so these guys are actually married. They're a married couple, and they've just recently moved to Willow Creek to go ahead and start up their house, interior designer and exterior. They're going to start their own house flipping business up, and we are going to join them on their journey of doing just that. So I do have the challenge rules, but I don't want to bog you guys down with them straight off the bat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start telling you guys the rules bit by bit as we get to the different parts in the challenge. But first of all, we need to go ahead and buy ourselves a workbench. Okay, so it's called the woodworking table, not the workbench. So let's go ahead and search for that. And there it is. That is exactly what I want. There we go. So, ooh, should we get a different color? White. Ooh. Can that fit on the porch? Oh, it can. Should we go white to match the porch, or what about a normal colored one? Okay, the dark one. I think we'll go with a white one. Let me go ahead and put testing cheats on. We'll move objects. So let's say objects on. There we go. so it fits up against the railings. And then, yeah, that's cool. We'll put it there. Okay, lovely. So the reason why we're buying a workbench is because Floyd is going to need to do some carpentry. So every single day, we need to make one piece of furniture. Now, that furniture we can go ahead and sell, or if we want to, we can use it for the house. I don't think I'm going to, but it acts as a prerequisite to start actually upgrading the house that we live in. So this house here it belongs to these two, but this isn't our house. We're going to actually have our own house a little later on in the series. But for now, we're going to live in this house, and we're going to do it up as we live here. So, of course, we need money. Now, unfortunately, we're actually not going to be able to get a job for this series. However, because I'm playing with some bit of a storyline here, I do want to go ahead and get a job for Alex. He is going to be not an interior designer. He is going to be a freelancer, and I've not played with a freelancer career before, but I've heard you can be a digital artist, and that sounded really fun. So Floyd is going to be at home all day, working on the house, working on his workbench, and Alex is going to be at home too, working on his digital art and his freelancer. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to give it a go anyway, because I've not done it before and I want to experience new content in The Sims. So let's go ahead and do a little look at the house. Are these guys... Oh, these guys are doing something over here. Okay, while they do that, let's go ahead and have it and look at the house. Okay, so let's put the walls up so we can take a look at the outside. So it's a basic small house. I did get tiny living actually. Is this classed as a tiny home? No. Okay, so it's 110 tiles where a small home is 100. Okay, so it's not. It's a normal residential, so we're gonna have to leave it like that. I'm really addicted to small homes right now. I'm absolutely loving small homes. So I was wondering if we can make this into a small home to help the guys with certain things, but unfortunately it's too big, and we're not allowed to mess around with the shell of the home. We're allowed to knock down walls in the house if we want to make rooms bigger, but we can't actually change the exterior of the house. So for example, I can't change the oblong shape of the house, but if I wanted to make this kitchen a lot bigger, I can get rid of this spare room and make the kitchen bigger. But we'll make a decision on that a little later on. We might find that we have a lot of space and we don't need any more for the kitchen. So we'll see how we go. This bedroom is pretty big, so I might maybe make this smaller, or I might try and find a way to fill it. But we're jumping the gun here. We'll come to that a little later on. So, I don't know if I've said this previously, but the reason why I'm doing this type of challenge, a building challenge, is because I'm not a great builder, and I want to improve, and I want to improve my interior designing, and also when we actually get our own house, I want to improve the exterior, and like the shape of the house. So, I'm kind of learning, going along with it. So, if you guys have any building tips for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I would greatly appreciate that. So, let us get on with the challenge. So first of all, before we start building the improving the house, let's go ahead and you guys need to stop talking because that is so loud. Actually, I might turn that down because I can't even hear myself speak. Okay, so I just turned that down a little bit so I can hear myself speak. It's a little bit better. So let's go ahead and go and get Alex a job. Okay, actually, before I do that, I just want to look at their lifetime rewards. So I gave Alex this one, which was Big Happy Family. I've never done this one before, but it sounded really good because I kind of want Alex to be like a family man, like he wants to settle down and have a family, where Floyd, like, he's okay with being married, but I don't know if he wants kids right now because he's very committed to his job. As we can see with his lifetime reward, he's the mansion baron. Now this is the lifetime reward I had to give him. That's what the challenge says. So we're going to be working towards both of those lifetime goals throughout the challenge. So Floyd is just reading a book there. So let's go ahead and go into job. And let's go ahead and get Alex the freelancing career. Now, as I've said, I've never done this career before, so I don't actually know what is needed of him. So we're going to learn together. So the freelance career is here, and yep, as I said, you can be a digital artist, a programmer, or a writer. Now, Alex actually has the programmer trait. That wasn't something that I wanted him to do, but maybe we can do that maybe as like a side business. Maybe we can figure out how that would work. But I really want him to be like a digital artist. Like, I want him to get like a little iPad and start. I think you like have clients that you have to like please. It just sounds really interesting. So I want to go ahead and do that. Sorry, I'm just having a look at the different careers here. I haven't done any of these. I'm kind of like not brand new to Sims. Like, I know the Sims and I know the Sims 4, but I haven't like really delved into the Sims 4 a lot because I kind of picked it up when I first got it and then kind of left it and then kind of came back every so often. But anyway, right, let's go ahead and get the freelancer. Now, okay, so I can become a electrified artist. That's what I want. Let's go ahead and get that. So I need to select a gig. Okay, so spec art for starving artists, corporate art is for those who have been sacrificed their creative soul. Surely there's a better way to earn a living wage without abdicating one's creative freedom. Such is the path of a freelancer who possesses the temerity to pick and choose for those seeking his artistic talents. With digitalistic sketchpad in hand, go forth and add beauty to the world on your own. What happened here? Okay, I don't know. So, has he got an iPad? No, he doesn't. Okay, so where's my iPad? Okay, so we can check for gigs here, and it says complete gigs to improve career performance. Finishing gigs quickly will result in an increased performance boost and bonus payments. Cancelled or unfinished gigs will lower performance, while freelancing don't receive promotions. Improving performance will increase their standing with the trades agency, which are higher base pay and unlock rewards. Okay, lovely, nice. So Floyd can't get a job, but Floyd, if he wanted to, can be a painter or a writer or something like that. Oh my god, the welcome wagon is here. Who's this? Liberty, she bought some food. Okay, let's go ahead and welcome. Where is she going? Come back. We'll invite the neighbors in. Okay, Liberty, can I have that food, please? What is that? Is that food? Fruitcake. Oh, it's gourmet as well. Who is this? Oh, I want to be her. Oh, it's Nancy Landgrab. Of course it is. Of course it's Nancy. Look at her. She knows what she wants and she's going to get it in life. You do you, boo-boo. Get it. Okay, where did that fruitcake go? She stole the fruitcake. Okay. Right, give me that fruitcake. Who's this? Oh, one of these Landgrab? Is that? No, that's Travis. That's Summer. Okay. Fruitcake, please. Guys, come on in. Come on in. Alex. Oh, he has autonomy off, that's why. Where's my fruitcake? You had a fruitcake. Give me the fruitcake. Okay. She's not going to give us the fruitcake. I think she pocketed it for herself. Who's this man? Victor? I am getting distracted. Who is this? Okay. Who's this woman fishing over here? Clara. Okay. Isn't she from the city living world? I think she is. I remember seeing her when I used to play in there. Okay. Oh, there's the fruitcake. Okay, nice. We're going to go ahead and put that away for later. We're going to celebrate our... Excuse me. That's my cake. Okay. Quickly put this away before anyone else gets that cake. Quick, go, 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 go. Put it away, put it away, put it away. Okay, great. Okay, so why don't we go ahead? We got plenty of time. It's literally like 12. So why don't we go ahead and get Alex a gig? So he needs the painting skill. Okay. Okay, interesting. So we've got two here. Portrait of a politician, portrait of deceased relative. The politician one gives more, so I guess we'll go for that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Due 9 a.m. on Wednesday. Study reference images, paint portrait on sketchpad, and get portrait approved. Okay. But where's my sketchpad? Do I need to buy a sketchpad? I thought I got one given to me. Sketch. Ah. What's this? Okay, there we go. Here's a sketchpad. 750. Okay. We have to be careful because if we're going to keep using our money to buy things for ourselves, we're going to have less money to use on the house, which means we're going to have to really work on our money making. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we can paint pictures and we can do freelancing stuff and also high performance upgrade. Okay, so we might have to get hands in this skill up as well. Freelance portrait. Okay. How do we study reference images? Use a computer. Okay, so maybe we can take him to the library and do that soon. That'd be quite nice. Okay. So while we work with Floyd, we're going to go ahead and get Alex to do the portrait. Okay, go ahead and sit down. I don't want you just standing up doing that. You must be able to sit down, right? Yeah. Okay. That looks cool. I've never used this before. That is like Photoshop or something. He's got his little toolbar down the left-hand side. Where is he going? Oh, Floyd's distracting him. Okay, no, Floyd. No. Okay, Floyd, stop. No. You need to stop that. You need to leave him alone because he's working. Okay, go here, please. Oh, no, not don't that. Sit. Okay, do your thing. Now, Floyd. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. These are really annoying me. Okay, ask to leave. I want everyone out of my house. Oh my gosh, why is she so shocked? She's like gagged, like, oh my god, like I just like snatched her weave or something. No, Clara, stop eating my fruitcake. That is not yours. Get out of my house. I will kill you. Like, I will literally lock you. Alex, why is Alex not doing what I'm told him to do? Like, are you done? Oh my god, he's done. He's done. Oh my god, that was so quick. Shiza. Wow. Okay, send that to the client. Okay, that's gone. Approved. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Keep it the great work. Okay, nice. So we need to go to the library. Okay, we'll do that a little bit later. We won't do that right now. We'll do that soon. We've got until Wednesday to do it. So, okay. I want these people out of my house. Okay, yeah, we're done. Leave. Absolutely, get out. Did they literally just give you negative energy because... Are you serious? This is my house. Get out of my house. Alex, go occupy yourself with some TV. Floyd, not you. Stop. Not you. Mind your business. We'll use the toilet. And then we need to start making something on the workbench. So to be able to upgrade the house, we need to make one thing a day on the workbench. That is the prerequisite to be able to upgrade our house. So let's go ahead and make a... Let's make a knife block. We might be able to actually use that in the kitchen. Yeah, so that sounds fun. Let's do that. So I will speed through things if needed, but I'm not gonna like completely rush through. So let's go ahead and get Floyd do that. So that's gonna take him a while. What we're gonna do with... Why is he feeling flirty? Oh, he's watching romance. Okay, that makes sense. With Alex, I want him to go out and like start doing some collectibles. So, oh, we could start a garden as well. Wow, we could do that actually. Okay, look for frogs, and then we can dig that. Because if we actually like get some collectibles, we can sell them and make some money. Are they mushrooms? They are. Okay, there's a mushroom plant there. We can't get them yet because they're not ready. But yeah, we can go ahead and sell these collectibles. I don't want to go like too far around the neighborhood because we need to focus on... Oh my god, what is this? This is an allotment. That's so cute. Wow. And that's like a drink stall, a food stall. This is so cute. I've never noticed this before. I wonder if we can like plant things in there. That would be really cool actually. Maybe we can like garden here. We can get Alex to like garden and then we can like harvest stuff and we can eat it. Because Alex is actually vegetarian. So yeah, we can grow our own vegetables and eat them and cook nice recipes with them. That'd be really cool. But what I want him to do is if we were going to garden, we could get his fishing skill up. And then he can use the fish as fertilizer for the plants. So it kind of like, it's kind of effective and we can kind of work the two skills together. So it looks like Floyd is done over here with his knife block. Let's go ahead and look at that. Oh, nice. It actually looks like, well, of course it looks like a knife block, but it looks like the one from the build and buy. Because I think sometimes, oh my god, that iPad is floating. I think sometimes they can be a bit dodgy, some of the items they make. But he's going to get his hand in his skill up while he does this. So that's going to be really useful. So we can actually go ahead and use that in the kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and put the knife block there for now. Which room should we start upgrading? We only have 6,000, just short of 7,000. Maybe we should start off small. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and do the spare room and we can also do the bathroom as well. So most of this challenge is going to be spent in build and buy because it's a building challenge. So I don't know if I'm going to like show you guys the whole process that I'm going through with the build, or if I'm going to like cut out and like jump back and then give you like a little tour of what I've done. But because we're doing like a room at a time, it might not be worth it to jump out because we're only allowed to upgrade one room a day. So for example, if I do the bathroom, we can't do anything again now till tomorrow. So it might not be worth jumping back. But yeah, we can go ahead and start working on this. Okay, so let me just pull up the challenge rules. I'm just looking at it now. By the way, I'm going to leave the challenge in the description of every video. So you guys can go and check it out. You can do it yourself and also give credit to the person that posted this challenge because this challenge is not mine. But I thought I would do it anyway because I've actually not seen this challenge done on YouTube. Like I've seen another YouTuber do like a house flipping like challenge, but I think it was literally just like an episode. It wasn't like a whole-fledged like challenge that they did. So yeah, I haven't seen anyone do this on YouTube, this specific challenge, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So we have to start off in Willow Creek. We're here and we had to buy this house, but if I scroll down to property restrictions, it tells me some guidelines that I have to look at for each of the towns that we live in, because there's different styles that you need to abide by. So we have to renovate houses which are not occupied. We can do ones that are occupied, but you have to pay some fees to be able to get into that house and do some renovations. So I don't know, maybe we'll do that in the future. We can also upgrade businesses as well, so community lots. And we actually get paid double. So the way it works is the profit that we make from every house goes up. The first property, so the property we're at, when we come to sell it, we're going to get £10,000, like 10,000 simoleons, sorry. So we're going to use the money cheat to give us 10,000. And then the next one is going to give us 15. The next one after that is going to give us 20. So it goes up in 5,000 simoleons for every building you complete. So that is how it is going to work. But of course, the profit goes up, but so does the original value of the houses. So the houses that we move into are going to get more expensive. So I don't know how rich we're going to be at one time, because the way I kind of saw it is like for every property you complete, you're going to get richer and richer and richer. But does the profit of the selling the properties, does that outweigh the amount of money that you use to buy your new property? I don't know. We're going to have to see. But anyway, so for Willow Creek, we need to make sure that all exteriors are made of clapboard, which is this like white boards running across the property. And it needs to have like the white traditional style fences as well. So those are the two restrictions that we need to keep from. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start upgrading.